dog? What up, dog? Once again, it's your boy Q Morgan back in your ass with another edition of Blowing the Budget. Here we highlight those budget-friendly cigars, as well as those premium sticks that appears on everybody's wish list. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, give me 2 thumbs up. This automatically enters you into the monthly swag bag drawing. Each month, I pick out a couple of sticks, print out a couple of shirts, send those directly to your house. I'm excited to pull out another pre-release from Master Blender Syris. This is the Nikos. Let's get into it. I want to welcome all my smoker friends to Blowing the Budget. Here we highlight those budget-friendly cigars, as well as introduce our new smoker friends to this cigar lifestyle. Today we blowing on something from Syris. Might have heard of him, Nick and Jim, or La Vida Habana. That guy. This is his own personal blend from his own personal line. This is from the Nick line, and this is the Nikos, distributed and authored by La Vida Habana. Right off the introduction, there's a creamy smoothness to the smoke. There is a light pepper tinge, but not a hot pepper. It's a beautiful oily sheen, and I don't have very much information on the wrapper. This construction is, like I said, we got an oily sheen, light veining. This is a okay stick. If you're familiar with Syris blending techniques, this is a Cuban type cigar without being a Cuban cigar, if that makes sense. La Vida Habana Cigars uses tobaccos from Ecuador. Binders and fillers are usually found in Brazil and the Dominican Republic, although he is capable of sometimes using tobaccos from Honduras. These are all Cuban-influenced flavors without being a 100% Cuban cigar. I'm picking up a little chocolate, some caramel notes, but the Retrohale is giving me a woody texture. It's kind of like a tickle in your nose, but not burning, if that makes sense. So far, I'm enjoying the introduction. Don't know what the rest of the stick gonna do, but sit back, sit tight. We're gonna go through this whole thing with you. This is Blowing the Budget. Well into the first third, and the cinnamon now is starting to dry out my palate. I'm getting a drying sensation on the back and sides of my tongue, which is causing me to, I guess, salivate more and drink more Swifty. Today we're pairing our Nikos with an American Pale Ale from the Real Ale Brewing Company. So if you can see this out in the grocery store, go ahead and fuck with it. This is a nice, another clean pale ale. I'm more fond of lagers, but in the, I guess, IPA marketplace, the lighter beers and the less heavy beers appear to have more flavor, in my opinion. That's just my 2 cents. If you fuck with IPAs, please leave me some comments below. I'm trying to get into that thing. I like my Youngling, I like my Modelo Negros, I like my dark beers, but there are some IPAs that I enjoy. So, you have some, go ahead and shoot me one. I can definitely go get a 6-pack and see what you're drinking. As I said before, this is an exclusive free release. You're getting it here first, unless you got friends in high places. My homeboy Lewis definitely threw me a 5-pack and said, tell me what you think. I smoked one, I enjoyed it, so now we're doing a video. So in the first third, again, look at that burn line. It's a little wobbly, but I would definitely consider that even enough to not be uneven. Does that make sense? Although the Nick line is new to the cigar marketplace, Nick Syris is not new to the cigar marketplace. With years of experience as a master blender, he's actually participated in the creation of many of your top premium blends. Cohibas, V-Hypes, Maduro No. 5s, Habanos, Trinidads. Yeah, Nick Syris had a hand in the specific blending of many of the flavors that come from those brands. So he branches out and now he comes up with La Vida Habano. Well, y'all, the wind took my ash. We haven't even made it to half. Right now we're getting a little bit of cedar designation on that wood flavor. The cigar itself is classified as a medium to full. So that's medium strength and full flavor. Do we add this to the box? I would. But this is definitely not for company. This is for those that can appreciate a good blended, a perfectly crafted. Look at that sheen. Look at the gloss. Little veining, very light. And look at the hue. This is for someone who can appreciate a good cigar. Not for those that's finna come over and fuck off your sticks. Now, Nick started out as a audio video guy, designing home theaters for some of New Jersey's elite. It was through a relationship with some Middle Eastern royalty figures that garnered the birth of La Vida Habano Cigar Company. Now, through Nick's passion for cigars, he lands a gig on talk radio, primarily a show called Smoking Draws. Who knew? That's a good ass name. I believe you can still catch Smoking Draws on any ESPN radio affiliate. Possibly. Maybe. Those that are familiar with Nick Syris cigars are definitely familiar with the Cuban influences without necessarily being Cuban authentic. Nick likes to use tobaccos from Ecuador, Brazil, the Dominican Republic, as well as Honduras. And those flavors definitely come through as we approach halfway on this Nikos. I say it in every video. Retrohale. We puff the stick. You never inhale. You're holding some of that smoke in your mouth until you get a sensation on your tongue and your cheeks. Whatever that sensation is for you, then you can release some of the smoke, holding the last portion so that can be released through your nose. With some practice, you'll be able to identify specific flavors that make up the composition for whatever you've chosen to smoke. Here's a demonstration. And that's where you're going to pick up that woody note. You'll be able to identify a little bit of cedar. You'll get some creaminess on the back of your tongue. A little burnt pepper, like a cayenne almost, but it's not hot heat. It's more of a enhancing spice. So think of white chili in chicken. Yeah, white chicken chili. You would use white powder and not necessarily black powder. It's that type of complement. It's a heat element, but it's a complementing element, if that makes sense. Look, I'm no professional by any means. However, I do enjoy the opportunity to share with my smoker friends those sticks that I enjoy, as well as those that I don't. In regards to the Syris Nikos, this is a pleasant stick. Ladies, if you're interested in expanding your flavor profile, getting away from the cheap stuff and the sweet stuff, introduce yourself to real cigar smoking. There are some ladies who enjoy a real cigar, and this is one of those to try and enjoy. Syris, La Vida Habana Cigar Company. This is the Nick line, and Nikos is the name of this stick. Go out and hunt this one down, ladies. I guarantee that you will be pleased. It's an unexpected flavor combination. You're getting caramel, you're getting wood, you're getting chocolate. There is some cinnamon notes that kind of comes through, and I don't know what it is, but there is something that's tickling my nose on the Retrohale. It's not pepper, it's not a heat. It's pleasant. Just don't know what the hell it is. This is a damn good stick. Thanks, Lou. Good looking. We getting into that last third, approaching the home stretch. Not quite done with the session, but we are approaching nonetheless. This is definitely the perfect after dinner stick. It's hearty, it's flavorful, but it's not so heavy that it will make your stomach queasy. I would definitely recommend this to anyone that's having a dinner party. Definitely something to throw on the table for those that can appreciate a good cigar. This is, again, not for company. Those friends that you have that want to come over and blow sticks, get them a factory smoke. Get them one of them $2 chucks. Definitely save the Nikos for your box. Just my 2 cents. The most impressive thing in regards to this cigar, in my opinion, is the simplistic band. Nothing flashy. Just basic typesetting, black and white ink. It's definitely gonna grab your attention when you're looking at the gaudy sticks with the fancy labels. This may stick out. And if you happen to see a label such as this, I definitely encourage you to look for that LH. That's going to let you know that you are getting quality Cuban type blends. So if you wanted a Cuban, this ain't it. It's like a Cuban, but a little better. Well, y'all, we're getting into the home stretch. We're going to finish out this stick, and as I'm approaching the last third, I'm getting a little ramping. Each section has yielded a little more strength and flavor, and a little more strength in regards to the body of the cigar. I'm able to taste a lot of different nuances that make up this composition. However, if you get your hands on the Nikos, definitely drop a comment below. Let's talk some shit about this one. I'm gonna sit back, sit tight, finish this one out. Whatever y'all doing in this cigar lifestyle, make sure y'all keep it smoky. Let's not sweat this cigar shit too serious. This has been your boy Q Morgan in the building. I'm about to sit back and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Hope you would enjoy yours. Peace out.